In the game against Kaban was because it was like a CK support at that point. And there are like a lot of other heroes, I think Night Stalker too, that just didn't have. Thompson, the courier's just sitting there. Move your courier, Elias. Oh, he's taking it. He's gonna hit it. One more hit. Oh no, no, no. Oh, oh no. Oh, Lacoste, with no regard for any life. It's a sad thing, man. But lo and behold, this is going to be a really tough laning stage, and Quakeva, he only needs one treant to get the body block in. Oh, it's happening. Oh, Quakeva. Oh man, ILTW draws first blood every
good thing.
All right, he's standing on his sentries. Thought he was going to try and block it, but another sentry ward taken away. We gotta check out how many were bought when we get to the end of the screen. Jerax
finds his own sentry ward.
Does look like he will go down. Mickey finding the kill. Oh man. So a 3,000 gold lead at 5 minutes. If you are Alliance right now, it does feel like they need to try and get some of these runes up, but No Tail TP's back in and he's found Quakeva. We'll have some more creeps to summon in a second. 6 seconds away, and LTW finds the kill.
All right, they're gonna grab it.
How do you deal with this if you're Alliance? Like, can you really rotate anywhere? It doesn't really feel like his Taga can get tossed back, gonna be punched by the boar, and soon punched by Seb as well. They do manage to kill off the boar. Jerex has another toss in 3 seconds, and thinking about going for it, won't decide to make that jump.
Level 1 toss, not enough damage. They could try to make a rotation on mid. Thompson getting really low. Oh.
Turns in. Mickey, he has been able to have a decent time in this laning stage so far. Compared to the Beastmaster, he's still a little bit behind, but it's not an insurmountable lead by any stretch of the imagination. No Tail shows up, brings a sentry ward, and Boxy gonna die for it.
Yeah, bottom
the
lane,
gank doesn't even need to use the spell. What is happening, man?
Man, No Tail has basically no items. He's just planting deep wards while smoke. Has a Blightstone. It's so easy to plant wards with the Nature's Prophet, especially later on the cliffs.
They bring in everybody, and Jerax does look like he will die there. And another ward placed down by No Tail, getting some extra vision. So they find the kill on the support. Would love to be able to get a little bit more than that. As, well, Boxy also gonna die. Everybody's just dying, man. What the hell's happening?
But it's only 10 kills, 7 minutes in. Okay, 11.
Jesus.
We've seen more. Look at this, 7 minutes. Beast
well, we haven't seen them.
And extra 600 gold. This is looking rough. They're gonna,
because as you can see, Thompson makes this rotation, finds Mickey. Like they're zoning them away from their tier 1 towers. These 3 heroes are just stuck in this area now.
Yeah, they're doing such a good job, especially Jerax. He knows where Winter Wyvern stands when he's trying to outpush, and with the Vlad's aura on these creeps, it falls down so quickly. And Monkey King went for... Oh my god, he almost one-shot him with the medallion.
I don't know how you recover from this. Like, Mickey is level 5. They've fallen so far behind. Every time you look away, there's another kill happening. He doesn't even have Infest. He's just dead. Mid lane, 3, you're pushing out waves a little bit on Quakeva for a Razor, but he has Belt of Strength, Wraithband, and Boots. Seb has a Vlad's and Medallion. This game has fallen completely out of hand. Thompson back in the base yet again, pulled back in by Taiga. OG are just doing whatever they want with Alliance right now, and the ABBA, the toss, and the kill. This game is super over. There is nothing that Alliance can do at all. Epicenter trying to walk in, Boxy. It ain't happening. Oh. Holy crap, dude.
10 minutes in, they're diving at almost tier 4 towers.
Turn it back around, thinking about it. The Boundless Strike hit kills onto Rubik. Give that man a tip. A couple more to boot afterwards. You don't even have Nature's Prophet with them right now, and they are going to finally retreat a little bit, but it's a 10,000 net worth lead at 10 minutes in. There are 4 heroes in the base at this point.
Yeah, they need to chill a bit.
Oh my god. And yeah, Wyvern's just dead again. ILTW sensing weakness, and they immediately break the static link. Turn back around again. This Boundless Strike deals so much damage. Quakeva gonna be ran at inside of his base. The disrespect, the destruction, all of it. It's coming up, OG.
Humiliation.
This is destroying them. The entire team is higher level than Alliance, and that is one of the things that switches the most quickly when you get these comeback kills, but it's just been a feeding frenzy over and over and over again, and Boxy also just gonna die. Granted, you have to send these heroes out to try and push lanes, but to that roar, if they want to use it, infests inside his board. The turnaround though, Insania has level 6, Quick has level 6, they have level 4 on Taiga. Trying to make sure that Seb can get away the roar, but they have the lift to find the turnaround, and they will take down the Beastmaster.
For crest ever.
Jerax looking for an opening here, and all it takes is an avalanche toss and then one of the ultis from Nature's Prophet. He's actually body blocking him. They know that he's in the area and they find it now. But no, they broke the tree. They broke the tree on a monkey. I don't think it matters. They're not killing Thompson here. Oh, the lift maybe, but they lift him away from Mickey. Oh, that was not meant to be, and they will walk over to the shrine now. Thompson gets the lifesteal. They toss away Koikva. All of this is some amount of space created mid for the Ember Spirit as 4 heroes grouped together. And now the chase comes. They found themselves Koikva. Thompson moves back in. This is going to be the Winter's Curse, which almost kills them off, actually. And they will bring down Thompson, but it comes at a cost, as Insania 2 will end up falling. And dancing on Insania, a triple kill for ILTW.
Just want to have some extra damage on the towers.
I think that they realize it's a best of 5, and, well, got to keep your energy moving. Tagya gonna be chased down. Boundless Strike connects. That one won't kill him, but I think this one will, as the Ember finds Mickey in the background. Sleight of Fist going out with the Maelstrom. Ticks as well, and Tagya gonna be still under fire, under control, and killed off. And ILTW, he does not care. He doesn't care about anything. He might care about this. Remnant gets him away for the moment. The Haste popped, living for the second, and this is gonna be the Aegis down. They have Winter's Curse available if they're able to hit it absolutely perfectly. But Alliance, crazy. It feels like OG has slowed down, but they've actually built a faster lead than they had earlier. Thompson gonna be stunned there. A lot of damage out. The Boundless Strike, full control, and LTW realizes he has to back out of here. Alliance are starting to get into some decent damage if they have the control. Instead of the Meteor Hammer.
Oh no. What are you doing?
I know, feels bad. Hello, Quakefuck. They walk at him, epicenter, kind of come out there, but Jerax interrupts it, and they got Koikva. Boxy does absolutely nothing, and ILTW finds 2 more over to the side. His Boundless Strike is a little bit bigger. They find 4 kills. Mickey trying to run, trying to hide. Back to the base, as this game, it was over at around 8 minutes, but it looks like it's well and truly going to be finished now, as they take set of racks.
Don't be so generous. Man, they got 4 runes, they got a courier kill, and everyone got the items, and they just snowballed from there. Also, the amount of sentries, I want to see how many sentries he bought for himself.
That is a mid that we should all look up to. TI winning mid, everybody. Buys his own sentries. Take notes. Jerax being assaulted, Thompson there to help him out. Meanwhile, though, they've got Ember Spirit under a little bit of control, but he remnants away and is perfectly fine. Mickey trying to walk away. 6 seconds left for the Rage. Axes not going to bring him down. Meanwhile, Mr. Johan just punching the building. And ILTW shows back up. Does able to steal some chains there, so that's going to keep him under a little bit of control. If they can hit the chains afterwards. It doesn't connect though, so he's still able to get the slide off. No Tail does die. Burrow Strike again coming from Boxy. They buy back on the NP and still have not been able to take the second set of racks yet, but Thompson walks forward and again just blows up Taiga. Insania 2 will soon fall. Roars him to death. Oh, and the taunt afterwards. My goodness. Buildings are falling. That's another round of damage out. Boxy, the initiation coming from the Lifestealer. Is it going to be enough to kill off Seb at the very least? They will bring him down, but now they've just walked into the trap of the Thompson Wukong command, and Koikva caught as well as he gets eaten up at the Sprout. 31-9. Feed the trees. And I think it's time to call GG.
Yep, it's time to call it. I mean, Lifestealer still...
Look at this guy. You see what freaking No Tail is doing? He's just spamming teleport leaves on top of all of these guys. They do have the Winter's Curse. It is onto a tiny illusion. Not what you want to have happen. And there's going to be a burrow strike. Thompson able to dodge a lot of that damage with the epicenter out as well. Quake, but trying to steal what he can. But Thompson still lives through it. The Avatos coming from Jerex. Ultra kill for ILTW. And Boxy, one more time. That man has a rampage. And that is for sure GG.
Man, what's happening? Yesterday we saw Ember Spirit getting 2 or 3 rampages. Today, again, same style. This hero is gonna be so popular in this batch. It's insane.
I think so. I'm gonna start.
Turn to pick.
Okay. Monkey King a good ban, so they use this to grab a Dragon Knight. They have 3 strength heroes now with the Lunar Blessing. I just love. Oh, she got the Mud Golem.
Oh, that's a scary one. Not quite as scary as when Chen used to get it, and they do leave Boxy alone for a little while here and send out a creep also. Oh, he's gonna punch the tower. Look at him go. They're ready to go.
Boxy is level 2 now. He has a Fisher.
I mean, they're actually just diving into this, but they might lose it. Oh, they find the kill with the Hurl Boulder.
Buffed as well. Not the level 1 heal, but the other levels. 16 on level 4. What up?
Hey, man. And now with the bottle delivered, Quakeva stuck around a bit too long, it looks like, and is eventually going to be ran down. Thompson getting the solo kill mid. It just can't happen. You pick this hero to live in the laning stage, and speaking of living in the laning stage, Boxy, almost doing it. Is he going to get out of there? Trying to walk away from ILTW, but the axes eventually catch up to him, and no more creep for Tagia is going to be slowed yet again. No Tail moving into position. We'll have the
Shadow Demon Luna, so it's kind of easy to play. This also means that Shadow Demon is going to get a lot of farm if this game drags. Alright, 3 stacks on him. Have vision with Shadow Poison, 4 stacks plus Lucent Beam. That's going to be more than enough to bring him down.
15 CS. It's not amazing for an offlaner, but it's kind of okay for an Earthshaker. Level 6 for Thompson. Gets away from the gank coming from Insania. Meanwhile, Chen ends up going down to Boxy. The rotation wraparound, but it does look like they'll find that Earthshaker kill afterwards. Boxy back. The longer cooldown on enchant makes this a little bit tougher, and they will eventually take that creep down. But Divine Favor, Catapult, and good amount of damage dealt. Double Hurl Boulder. Boxy finds the fissure. Going to be able to get that mischance though, but he has Enchant Totem, and that is True Strike.
Yep, Enchant Totem does not miss top lane though. They're diving.
Wanting to kill off Mickey. A big kill if they could take down Thompson. He sent out his other one to the side, and they'll actually just be able to find that kill onto Mickey. Runaway coming. Jerex is out of there. A very scrappy back and forth game, but this to me feels a lot better for Alliance than we saw in the previous one, where they can actually fight, it feels like.
And Glimmer Capes around 20-minute mark, which is pretty insane for +5.
Well, they will smoke out and head down bottom as they want to try and continue to shut down Boxy's game. It does feel like there's so much emphasis just being placed on making sure this Earthshaker does not have a good time. And as the full wraparound comes, Boxy realizes the gank is coming from, the fissure goes out, but they have the lift, breaking the trees and killing off. Look out, No Tail. He's gonna recall somebody. Ate up one of his raindrop charges.
Ember probably, yep, there it is.
And immediately onto Boxy, able to dodge away, but the Echo Slam to turn it. Can they kill him off in time? Thompson, very low HP, the Shadow Poison stacks. They managed to find one kill. He needs to escape though, and now they have another round of it. Will die in the end, it looks like. So they traded off 1 for 1.
And other lanes. Bottom lane is not being pressured enough. There it is, Ember already backstabbing. He had a remnant.
Back into them. Mickey in a little bit of trouble. Seb gets the RP pullback in. And with the Empower on the Ember, they take down Mickey. But in the mid lane, they do find a consolation kill and Jagger timing for Boxy. They're trying to set up here. Insania right behind. Catches Thompson. Does not have all that much mana, though, on Insania. And immediately backs away.
He didn't time it right.
And Ember Spirit.
Echo Slam, 2 seconds.
Ooh, jumps out of there. He's fine. ILTW now finds the root onto the Enchantress. She will die. And now chasing 4 more. Thompson gets the root onto 2. Seb, they have the catch as well here afterwards with the stolen fissure. Maybe a turnaround, maybe a shockwave to pull him back into position. Boxy does die. just like that, OG show up in force.
Midas obsession continues. Dragonite has Hand of Midas. It's gonna give him more levels, more farm. 20 if he wants to go full greed, get that GPM talent.
Divine Favor for the troll. Another round of chains catches onto Quakeva. It all is coming up right now, OG, but Alliance wanting to make his turnaround happen. They still have Echo Slam available. If they can take him down, this would be huge. Thompson, though, the Sleight of Fist, the jump away. He's already thrown out the Remnant and is going to be able to escape. Are you freaking kidding me? Have one stack of poison. They need a little bit more, but Jarex turns it. Stolen Fissure, and now the RP. Prepare for a lesson. Thompson is here to show off.
Man,
double for Seb.
Insane.
Get away with one kill there. You're so much closer to possibly getting it. And oh, they wanted to chase Jarex. They have the Fissure from afar. Quakeva caught. And now they pull him back in with the Skewer as well. The Fissure dodged by Thompson. Skewer pulls Quakeva in a little bit closer. They have the Eclipse on the high ground, but it's not doing enough. Remnant away. Thompson able to escape. Insania runs into him there as well. He's able to get the ulti off. That might be enough, but Boxy also in trouble. They take down Thompson, but they are going to end up losing more as the Fissure used yet again. You've dealt with the troll at least a little bit earlier, but now he's coming online.
They're using the info. They pop Dragonite ulti, Luna ulti. They know they can't team fight without those two. So Roche, it is Empower, Casual Morbid Mask, which will be turned into Satanic.
Thompson, they know he's stuck here. Doesn't have many places to go. Flame Guard is gone. Sleight of Fist though, and now the heal comes out from the Chen. Divine Favor, so good and helpful at keeping him alive, but is not going to be enough as the impetus shot connects. But space created as they're going to get the Aegis on the troll.
Work to farm their ancients, and they farm so quickly, which means that the Alliance is getting out farmed at this point. Look at this. Dragonite needs a mobility item.
Oh, and they're actually going to pull an LTW. This is caught for the moment, trying to get that increased attack speed. They pull back in the Luna, and now going to be able to punch onto a couple, and Seb actually caught down on the low ground. That Fissure interrupting things a little bit, but Thompson shows up, finds the chains onto that Luna, and this is why that hero needs the BKB so desperately. Boxy, he just wants to be able to get a Blink Echo Slam off, pulled back in, and his Blink reveal went about just as bad as you could have hoped for. Oh, good blink away. Excuse me. Never mind. Oh, the chains, though. This guy's chasing in Thompson. You're not getting away from him that easily. LTW thinking about chasing into the fountain. Does not. Time left on the Aegis. About 40 seconds left, and it looks like OG are going to take their talents to high ground.
And their Shaker is under-leveled. It's only one Echo Slam, so it's not going to deal that much damage. Good Fissure, though. Again, Divine Favor is ready.
Go for another round.
4 Aegis.
20 seconds left. If Alliance can sort of wait out this fight and then find initiation as the Aegis goes down, could be a really big timing for them. Fissure not quite going to connect there. Jarex, if he spots him, might decide to go for a steal and be able to take Fissure away. Mid lane, there's still pressure coming out from that Enchantress, but the walk forward, Quakeva. Let's be careful. Banishment, Aegis expiring. Okay, this is a good opportunity for them if they can take him down right now, but there's just nobody there. So there's nobody back, and they can just walk up to the buildings yet again, and with pretty much nobody here, you can't really fight without the Luna nearby. And disruption. LTW takes some damage. The RP pulls back onto 2. They are dead very quickly. The Echo Slam interrupted. Oh, Jarex, he did it to him. Oh, he did it to him. Oh, the tornado. It was something. I don't know what it was, but it was bad. And Mickey, BKB pop turned onto by LTW. Melee Barracks gonna fall here. Boxy trying to control, trying to find that kill. They take down the Luna. They're gonna also kill off the Earthshaker. They pull in Quakeva a little bit closer, hurling boulders into his face. And with their tornado still moving, Quakeva is eventually going to die. 5 dead. Earthshaker, no more Echo Slam available to him, and
yeah,
well, this is looking like it's over.
By Wild Winged Ripper's tornado, so he Echo Slammed
Graph.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There is the tornado yet again. Echo Slam back up and ready. It's level 2 this time. Are they going to find him? Jerax.
Find him, trust me.
He's looking. They have lifts to interrupt. Oh, no. Broken. That was their moment. It's not going to happen.
Dragonite ulti be offline and go in, but they're strong enough. All right, there's the Midas pipe.
Oh, they baited the Midas out and find Insania. Foxy, where's he at? He's down to the south, seeing if he can find somewhere to go. Ember, caught, but only for a moment. Jumps over to the other side. They do lose Insania. Thompson also there. They're going to end up popping the Eclipse. ILTW turns on to Mickey, though, and he just does not care about anything. And the RP interrupted by the Echo Slam, but it's not going to be quite enough, I don't think. They buy back on absolutely everybody from Alliance, but a double kill, a mega kill spree, and OG are going to most likely take this game. GG called 2-0. What are Alliance going to do?
Man, OG just looks on a completely different level. Their are on point, their gameplay, what they're doing, spell casting, everything is right.